If this episode or this video came through your feed, stop scrolling because you're shifting. You are shifting to a different reality. Let me explain. On the day of this recording is November 16th, and if you're in the spiritual realm or if you've been practicing, I'm sure you heard of 1111 portal is open. That was November 11, 2025. And why this year's November 11 is special is because the life cycle every 9 years, and numerology is showing that every 9 years it's a new cycle. So 2026 will be a new cycle for the collective. And our each individual birthday, there's a individual 9-year life cycle as well. So I did record a numerology episode. So I'll leave the link in the show notes on the audio platforms and YouTube in the description so you can check those out. So why do I choose to record 1111 portal after almost a week? Because I want to see if there's any changes around my own personal life, in which it did. So let me explain what's 1111 portal mean first. Portal, it's like as we know, if we watch sci-fi movies, we know it's like a door that's opening and you can step into that door, and the other side of the door is another room or usually just another space or another, in this case, another reality. So why this year is different from other years is because next year, 2026, it's a new cycle, a brand new beginning of our collective consciousness. And that means if you're in the US or if you watch the war news, you will also notice our government has been shut down for, I think it's 42 days, and it reopened just right after the November 11th. It's indicated a new beginning as well. And so this is a door, the portal is open on November 11/11, and it's going to close on January 11, 2026. Because during this time, it's like a bridge. Like I mentioned, it's like a doorway, and you can choose to go through it or you can stay stuck or stay the same and without changing. And most people will be choosing that route because of the fear, and they will not want to change, and they will want to stay in the loop. This is what 1111 portal is. It's a bridge for you to go through this door to the other side, to go through this change. And this change is not gonna be very dramatic. It's not gonna be like the movie. You're gonna feel the huge change, and it's gonna be very subtle, and sometimes very silent. And if you are meant to go through this portal, the change will actually start months ago. And it's not going to be just start right away before or after November 11. And from my personal experience, everything changed. Okay? So my change actually gradually, slowly started in the beginning of 2025. And there's a lot of changes, but I'll just give you some example. First of all, the friend circle of my friends community, I feel that there's a need for me to change, to move forward. And it's nothing wrong with anybody else or nothing wrong with any group of people. It's just my personal choices to change. And also career-wise, I also sense there's a new path of my career. There's a new calling for me to embody. There's a new challenge. When I say challenge, meaning something I need to learn, I need to overcome in order for me to be on this new realities, on the other side of the portal. Okay? And also the next one is actually I physically move. If you've been watching my video, then on YouTube, then you can see my background change because I physically move. And this decision is actually not easy because I really enjoy living there, but things has been changing gradually, and things has been really going different way for about the last 3 4 months, and I do not have a choice. Of course I can stay there, but it's making me very uncomfortable. I'm even affecting my mental, my physical, my entire energy field has been affected. So I decided to make this change to move physically, and I move at 11 a.m. on the day of November 11th. Yeah, very strange, isn't it? And not just that, like I said, the day of this recording is November 16th. So last 5 6 days, I can feel everything shift internally, and I can feel everything my personal experience is different. It's been more peaceful, it's been more quiet, slow. The grinding is gone, the stress is less, the struggle is not there anymore. And so I can really feel that I really shift. I really walked through that portal and came to the other side of the portal. And I don't know. Have you any of you experienced something like this? If you do, I really want to hear your experience. Please share on a comment on YouTube channel or leave a review on the audio platform and share your stories. And again, this happens gradually, and also in order for people to notice or be aware of this portal or this shift or this changes, you will have to be very consciously aware. And in order to be very consciously aware is you have to stay in the present now. And in order to stay in the present now is meditations. And deep meditation will really bring your mind, your conscious into the now moment. And so your mind won't be stuck in the past or future. And to recognize the now is the only moment. And when you are able to do that, then you will be aware of your surrounding, you're more intuitive, you will be more aware of everything, everybody, every situation, and many times you will not react to the reality that you are projecting on your own or the collective. And you will be reflecting instead, like a mirror. So I also put a guide together for this 11/11 portal. It's a step of different ways for you to be in the present, you're conscious to stay in the present. And this is just a short guide. And if you're interested, if you're a beginner, or if you're interested to start your journey, I put the link in the show. You can download it for free. I am not your teacher. I'm not your coach or your guru, because only you can be your own teacher. And there's a saying, when a student is ready, the teacher will show up. And when that teacher show up, is actually you show up for yourself, within yourself. Okay? So I am just here to trigger your awareness, your consciousness, in order for you to know there's something else, there's more, there's infinity of possibilities. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here, and this is the purpose of making these videos and these podcast episodes. So again, I put the link in the show note, and if you're interested, it's a free download. There's nothing, no pay, nothing. Okay, so go to the first link in the description or the show note on the audio platforms and download that guide. And once you download, practice it, Go through it and then let me know what's the outcome, what's the result, what's your experience like. I'm very interested to know. Okay, so that being said, this is the 1111 portal that I personally experienced, and it's going so far, and everything changed for me personally. What about you? Okay, until next episode, stay safe and peace.